Hey guys, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in to another video of the Forest Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. How you doing, Coach John? As you see here, hips were very tight today. They get nice and loosened up as the day goes on, or as the squatting session goes on, but they're very tight. But they loosen up quite nicely. I'm squatting in wrestling shoes, so the arch support for my flat feet really wasn't there. But I'm starting to get the hang of this squatting and wrestling shoes thing, and uh, the squats. My legs are really starting to come back. I can feel my strength coming back in. Last night I ate a whole pineapple. And it was a big old pineapple, and this is the first thing I did today when I woke up was walk right in here to this squat rack, and I can feel all that sugar from the pineapple begin to wake up in my legs, which is very nice because I felt super strong today. And once I focused my eyes on my usual spot, I really started squatting halfway decent, I think. The depth, I'd love to be a little bit more limber, but it's common, for power lifters to loosen up as they go, so I'm really not that worried about it. The first set just felt really easy, and I'm only taking a minute and 45 seconds in between these sets. So today was a very satisfactory day, in my opinion, as far as my squats. Upper back tightness, even with the safety squat bar, I felt really good. I'm popping the safety squat bar off the rack. For when I unrack it, it's coming off really nice with a nice little pop. That's always a good sign. And my heels are staying flatter on the ground. I'm not rising up on my heels that much. And even though I had a couple of drives out of the hole where I was on the balls of my feet, that all fixed itself by me controlling my descent a little bit more, and this is where I start controlling it a little bit more tighter. So 1 step, 2 steps, stay put, not any extra foot movement. Nice deep breath, and here we go. That was a little high, but it still felt pretty good. So now they start getting a little bit lower, and I can feel my squat kind of coming alive here, better than it has yet all day. And sorry for yawning. I'm really kind of searching for things to say here, so I'm just going to be quiet because I don't have much to say about today's squat day, except I felt really good about this 5x5. Okay, so for the deadlift, man, these things were moving real nice today. Everything was moving real nice today. Now, here I'm trying to just focus on activating the hips and the glutes. But I wanted to make a special note here that once I get up to the top sets of 410 for a 5x5, Coach, I did a little practicing with where I had my foot spaced. I kept where I have my knees in relationship to the barbell. You can see there's a center knurling, and then there's a smooth knurling before the big knurling. So on this set, I put my my tendon right in front, right in the middle of that smooth knurling, and everything felt pretty light. But because I'm trying to figure out where I pull best, I spaced my legs out a little bit where my big patellar tendon was right at the outside of the knurling, and these felt very, very heavy because the lift became longer, but I just didn't have the drive from my hips. So I moved the my foot spacing in a lot narrower on this one. And even though the lift becomes shorter, I thought, well, do I want to stand this narrow when I'm lifting off the floor? And because I want everything to translate, whether I'm doing pulls from knee level or from mid shin or from the floor, I think it would be better that if I moved my patellar tendon right back to where it was in the first set, which is right here in the middle, and just complete the last two sets like this, which turned out to be really, really good things for me, because it just the difference was night and day. And I think this is where I need to stay and just let leverages dictate themselves as my weight changes. So other than that, these deadlifts all just really felt great, even the ones I was experimenting with. And I'm going to leave it at that, Coach John. And I will talk to you and all you other guys out there, all you other men and women out there. I have some opinion videos coming up. I'm just figuring out what I want to say because I want it to be important and for it to count. So new videos coming up about Snake Diet and where I am and what my plans are. And thank you guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.